We have not done painting for a while. Hi, Dan. Hello, darling. Lovely to see you. Get the tablet out and get the music on. How's it going, darling? I hope you're well. Hello, Core. Oh god, I have too many wires on my floor. Oh my gosh. That's my fucking VR wire. That's the wire for my fan that I haven't put away yet because when I go in VR, I get hot still. Even if it's like 10 degrees outside, still get hot. Okay, let me put that up on that little storage area. There we go, that store's there. That wire is to charge my phone. God, cable management. Okay, good? Yeah, I'm good. Still got that lingering cold. It's gonna, my cold is gonna linger for like the next 3 months. That is the pattern that has been my entire life. Yeah, my entire life, without fail, I get a cold around October, and it lingers until February. But I am fine. Hi, Bennett. Bennett, have you never seen an ad on Twitch before? That baffled me. Twitch has had ads for years. That is one of the primary ways that streamers make money, is ad revenue. It's fine. It's normally quite minor. Like sometimes maybe there'll be a week or two where it's like kind of bad. Generally at the start. But when I say it lingers, it's literally just like, oh, I'll like cough once, or occasionally have to blow my nose, and I've been like that my entire life. So, And yet, when I had COVID, I had very mild symptoms. I just felt run down and had a headache at one point. But then I suppose that's a different kind of virus. I haven't been sick for years. Well, good for you, Ace. I hope that it stays that way. Because being sick does suck. Okay, we're all sorted now. Okay, hello. Tie my hair up. Because we don't want my hair getting paint in it. Lovely to see so many of you here this morning. Right, I think I'm gonna follow V's suggestion on this and make his, like, mouth things, purple. Let's see. I think I want to go for, like, a dark purple rather than a vibrant purple because we have the very vibrant orange. think I've said this before, but I need to like see if I can encourage Spook to maybe do a mini painting afternoon instead of a board game afternoon. Because I will be here for like 4 years at the current rate of minis that we have versus what needs to be painted. Also, I think if Fuzz's message is anything to go by, apparently the Minecraft server went down. I did glance at the computer, but normally it has Spook leaves the window open, and for some reason he hadn't, and I have no idea where any of the server files are. So I don't know how to set it back up. I don't know if he saw Voz's message this morning and thus has put it back up again. So I apologize if anybody is trying to play on the server and it is down. I do not know how to get it back up. It is a very dark purple. Well, that is what I wanted. I wanted it to be dark. What? We're going to be continuing the Jexry texture in the afternoon. I teased it on my Twitter. As always, any engagement is appreciated from everybody. Thank you to everyone who already has engaged with it. I don't know if we'll get it done today. It would be nice if we could get it done today, but we got to do all those fiddly feathers. So we'll see. I got so many little guys to do, but I really want to like do some of the big ones. So if we are going to get back into mini painting, maybe we'll do it. Though I did say that the mini painting is getting more and more dubious as we get into the winter months, and there starts to be less natural light for me to use to paint. I'm seeing a lot of creators setting up alternate stores because of this whole Gumroad PayPal debacle. And I honestly don't know if I will or if I won't. Because, you know, I'm only a small time person, so I can't exactly say that it's affected me, but who's to say it won't affect me in the future? What's this model from? This mini is a D&D mini from a Kickstarter that we backed probably about 3 months ago. I believe it is made by Reaper Minis. Is the people who made it. It is just a D&D creature. What happened with Gumroad? PayPal. Technically, it wasn't Gumroad's doing. Well, evidently, it must have been something Gumroad did. PayPal withdrew themselves from Gumroad. You can no longer buy stuff on Gumroad using PayPal. Apparently, PayPal was unhappy with something that Gumroad was doing, or did, or I don't know, and removed themselves from the platform. And so a lot of artists, like people who make avatar assets and stuff, I've seen them commenting on how like they feel that their sales have taken a hit from this. And so they're making, like, alternate stores on alternate websites. This is probably just me being neurospicy, but I like having all of my stuff in one place, so it is a little bit annoying if I'm going to have to go to yet another website to try and keep a track of all the things that I own. But also, I always want to support artists, understandably, so I guess it just is what it is. Hi, Nemo! I'm trying to set up a Jinxie account, it can't hurt some multiple places. Yeah, I suppose I should at least make an account so I can, like, grab the name and stuff. Lovely to see you, Nemo. Okay, I want to use red, but slightly darker. But I don't want to put black in it, so we're going to put brown in it to try and darken it a bit. That was already probably too much brown. Maybe not. So yeah. I even tweeted myself, I was like, I can't say that I personally lose sleep over it because PayPal takes a cut of everything. Everything that goes through PayPal dips their fingers in. So I literally tweeted of like, I'm not exactly going to lose sleep over the fact that if somebody tries to buy something through PayPal on my store, not only does Gumroad take a cut, but PayPal takes a cut as well, before I get to see anything. So I was like, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. To be fair, I think I've only ever had one sale be via PayPal. Because everybody just uses, like, cards now. Like, I don't know if this is like a controversial thing for me to say. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. But in this day and age, it's easier to set up, like, alternate cards with things. Like, especially now that things like Revolut and Monzo exist, and, like, things like Stripe and Google Pay. Like, you kind of don't need to use PayPal and deal with, you know, PayPal's taking a cut of everything all the time. like, if I could, I would actually really love to not use PayPal for my commissions. But I will say the invoicing feature is useful from a business perspective. But it is annoying. It is annoying that they take their share of everything. It's probably because of the sexy furry models. I feel or recall PayPal pulling back from OnlyFans. It could be anything. I think some people speculated that it was like copyright infringement stuff of like people selling stuff on Gumroad that could potentially infringe on copyrights, and PayPal like didn't want to be involved because Gumroad is like for us. Gumroad is like the go-to place for VR chat stuff. You can sell anything on Gumroad. Gumroad is just a selling site. There's loads of stuff on there. There's like artists like sell like, you know, brush packs for like Photoshop and Clip Studio. There's like tutorial things that people sell. There's like cooking classes. We just use it for VR chat stuff. Although apparently in Eastern audiences, they use Booth more than they use Gumroad for VR chat. Gumroad just I don't know why, because it was already like that by the time I had started using it. Gumroad just sort of became the website that we used. And I remember seeing in other Discords that I were in, that artists were even like a couple of years ago of like, would you rather I use somewhere else or Gumroad? And people were like, we want you to use Gumroad. And they were like, okay, we'll stay with Gumroad. But now it's like more difficult for people because it's like, oh, well, now you can't use PayPal, and some people are like, oh, but I can only use PayPal, so I can't buy anything. So it's like, cool, well, now we'll make other shops elsewhere. Messy. Gumroad has more than VR models? Wow. It's just what you search for, Core. Why? What is your search history, Core? Did you see the other model that I sent you, by the way? For the longest time, PayPal was by far the most secure way on the internet to, because they made their business model, they are more secure than most governments, which is why people are happy to deal with them. Yeah. Having said that, if a certain payment method costs you more, you are allowed to charge more to cover it. For a long time, using cards always came with a service charge. This is true. I remember when cards used to come with a charge. Back when cards were a new thing. Yeah. Which again is why things cost what they do. Partly why the other day when I was doing the Jex one, I was like, maybe I should up my prices for my retextures because, you know, they all take a cut of that. You know what always rankles me? PayPal takes a cut of donations. That's not a business transaction, but they still take a cut of it. Goblin Cleanup Kickstarter went live and was funded in the first hour. It went live? Thank you for telling me. I want to back that. We played it. We played that on Steam. On stream. We played that on stream with Lying. It was fun. I said I was going to back that. Can you share that in Discord so I can remember to get it later? Hi, Comic. Make sure to tell me Kickstarter is more than plushies and video games. Core, have I got news for you? Do you know what? I'm sure I've told people this before. The first Kickstarter I ever backed was for tea. Because the Britishness just cannot be contained. Sorry, I haven't done anything with it though. That's fair. I didn't know if it was what you wanted, because I know what you were after. So I was like, I keep an eye out, and I just send you ones when I'm like, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? At the end of the day, it is up to you, because editing a leg rig is very difficult. But if you wanted to like have like, you know, accessories or like the head like slightly modified, that could probably be done. Because if I change the leg, I gotta change the rig, which is like, at that point you might as well just have an avatar made from scratch. This landlocked heart with you. I wasn't expecting 3 stripes on a car to be difficult to get right. Oof. It's not uncommon to take a cut of donations. A lot of people make collecting donations their career, and people are surprised by how much they make. I mean, that is how most of the top tier streamers survive at the end of the day. Streamers survive by the generosity of other people. This is why I'm always very grateful and love you all very much for all the continued support. Speaking of collabs, Nemo, do you feel like joining me for a stream in the near future? I'll DM you about it. What should we do? I have plans. I have ideas. I won't announce them here publicly. I will message you. I have plans. I have a game in mind. It is a game that I don't believe you need to also own. It's one of those games where one person can own it and you all play on that copy. Yeah. So I have a habit of holding them very close to my body. That's when the camera can't see them. Gotta blend in that neck. Wow. She wants to visit the dark realms of the mind. Does it have critters? There might be critters. There may be critters involved. As in, literally, there might be, but I don't know. It depends on what happens in the game. Hi, Hope. Hey chat, guess what turkey is banned now? Oh good, what? What has Turkey gotten rid of now? Discord? No. Discord? There's a new fashion gacha coming out and I must resist. Uh-oh. What do you mean it's got rid of Discord? What the hell did Discord do to upset Turkey? A place for criminal things to happen freely? Well, at that point, they might as well just ban the fucking internet. Like, what the fuck, Turkey? That's so bullshit. There's some dystopian shit right there. As if they won't use a VPN, I know, right? Tell you what, VPNs are gonna make a mint in Turkey. We enter the house, there's a vibe in the air. Lots of fun talking left to people smiling everywhere. It's been a long week and I need to unwind. This party has alcohol of every kind. There's people in the pool, beers on ice. The music is grooving and the dim and the lights. Everybody starts dancing and I roll up my sleeves. I wanna leave. So dance to your style. So you wanna go home? Party's creeping and nearly as great as being alone. It's gonna be me tomorrow. Don't wanna talk to a single one. All the tasty days of VPNs will now get in Turkey. Yeah, basically. Stood against the wall and had a panic attack. A guy comes up and he wants me to vape. This is my hell and I cannot escape. He talks about girls and his trip to France. It feels like my body's being eaten by ants. I get a spam call from the cable company. I'm sorry, I gotta take this. It's a one-time offer and they give me 10% off a dish if I order at the same time as the cable and if I connect it to my Wi-Fi. You stop. Do you wanna go home? This party is great, but it's 7 away and I just gotta go, go, go. It's Saturday night. Some beautiful people singing. We're all having fun. Did you see Tonkadi has a new song? You might like it, Nemo. It's multi-dimensional. I feel the same way. Really? Yeah, I hate parties. I hate them too. I'm not the goddamn DJ, Michelle. I told you. I got my face stuck in this big bear head and you and your friends just started dancing around me. Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. It happens to me almost every day. Dude, Dude, do you want to hang out? I remember when this song came out and saying, "Oh my god, Blue, you have to listen." Oh, go look. Yep, this song's me. Alone on a Saturday night, just wanna have fun. People don't wanna talk to a single one. Yeah, VR this week? VR this week? Hi, Pirate! VR this week, people? That's probably gonna have to leave him for a while so all of that can dry. And then we're probably gonna dry brush on some details, and he's got like some little spiky bits here that I might like dot some other colours on. Let's put him on there. And Snake. Crab Monster, what a tasty mini. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. I drew 3 shapes in this perspective thingy, you'd be so proud. Hell yes! Discord is out of the question for at least a week, so yeah, why not? Oh, that sucks so much, Hope! Turkey will literally be there just going, no fun allowed! No fun allowed, we have decided. No fun allowed. Alright, so I talked to Spook about this, and he was of the opinion that I should do them all the same colour. So this guy is going to be green. Because they all have different combinations and poses of weapons and stuff, so it would be easier to tell them apart. And if they're all the same colour, then they are like a unified unit. There's been 2 brutal femicides here in Turkey that triggered a lot of people. Ooh, that's awful. That's awful, Hope. Okay, that's a nice vibrant green, but I will probably need more. Forbidden soup. My yellow is so much more lower than everything else. I obviously use yellow a lot in minis, but I think I use it a lot as like a mixer. And a little bit more green. VLC Friday sounds like it'll be fun for you. Have you scoped out any spooky season maps for it? So there are spooky maps, like actual like horror ones, but mainly pretty much every game that we normally play has had some sort of Halloween update. So like Blackout, Terra's has had its final update. Terra's had like a major update. So we'll probably save Terra's till last, because if last time is anything to go off of, once we start playing Terra's, we just play Terra's until we finish. So, Probably save terrors until the end. But yeah, Blackout has had Halloween update. There's Infected, which I don't think we've actually played on stream. So yeah. Yeah, VR Chat has has like essentially like game jams, but for VR Chat worlds throughout the year. So this year it's the seasonal sort of Halloween world jam where they're like, make spooky worlds. So there's a lot. So we could experiment and find something new, but I'm always hesitant about trying new stuff live on stream because I don't know what's there. So like, yeah. And a very cheap VPN plan for 1 month, so I'm going to be using that for now. Okay, hopefully it works all right. That is probably going to be my colour. It doesn't have to be the exact same as the last one. They just need to be green. Da, 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 da. It's been using its free plan for Minecraft its server since it cannot join there. Wow. Hey, serious question for people. I know it's probably down at the moment, but are people still into Minecraft? Has the Minecraft server reached the end of its life again? I suppose I should probably ask this question in the Discord so that everyone can respond. I enjoyed the cha-cha. Yes, cha-cha is good. I thought your weird palette was weird cheese. Cheese? Cheese? Hi, Galaxia. Someone's got cheese on the brain. The Swiss cheese with the holes in it. What? Cheese. People are currently making tracks for the cars, so I'm saying no. Fair enough. That's normal for me. That's fair. Rose's Mega Secret Prod. Oh, fair enough. If people are still making stuff. Never mind. I heard that like people were playing other games, and I was like, oh, has the interest waned? But now we'll keep going. It doesn't cost us anything because we're running it in house. Just the electricity bill. This is my destiny. They could relax you for nothing. They don't call me that at all. Audio stim. It is an audio stim, but we don't have... I have audio stim on the list, but we don't have enough for a bingo yet. We don't have enough things for me to make the bingo. Although I did say that if we did have the bingo, sound redeems wouldn't count. Sound redeems don't count because they're all stims. That's why they're sound redeems. We're not making bingo play to win. Pay to win, sorry. If you can pay to win, it's not a fun game. So we don't include sound redeems. I also haven't finished my gym. Well, you gotta get on it, because we were gonna do a gym spotlight next week for community night. Might want to check on what Twitch is doing with YouTubers if you haven't already. I have looked at that, and I am a little concerned. In theory, I might be okay, because my VTuber doesn't have boobs on it. Technically. Because the model I used at the time, it didn't have them. There has been an update to the model which adds them in, and I had considered updating it to make it, you know, correct for me. And now I probably won't, because Twitch will be upset with me. Speaking of, my days have been so hectic, I haven't had a chance, but I think I had enough of the gym design outside of the server to start putting it on the server. Nice. Stim was for me and cheese. Fair enough. This is not a pay to win, it's a pay to annoy a blue, but then again we all win with that, so yep. It's fine if it's on VR chat, so I've heard. Yeah, it's very weird because the rules are for people and VTubers, but obviously they can't apply it to games. Like, you know, things like GTA and stuff as well. Like, you know, they can't apply it to games. And VR chat is a game. So it doesn't technically apply to VR chat. So, like, my Volpa, who has boobs, would probably be fine. So, you know, some of my other, my other avatars and stuff that have boobs would be fine. But the one I used to VTube with might not be. So even though she doesn't, tend to wear clothes because of, well, she has fur, you may end up with VTube and me, like, just having a simple t-shirt put on. Maybe I should get a t-shirt that says TOS compliant on the front. So yeah, I think I'd probably be okay because my avatar doesn't have boobs. Yeah, Blue doesn't typically wear clothes because she has fur, and she has quite thick fur. I always said that Blue had very thick fur because, being a sky wolf, she is suited to higher altitudes. And also is meant to be a reference to the fact that I'm always too warm. But yeah, considering I was considering, like, updating the model for the new year, so who knows, maybe next year we will have clothes. Because I'd say canonically Blue is fairly flat-chested anyway, which is why it never bothered me. But I started using boob settings in VR because of essentially a small bit of dysmorphia of, like, something's missing here because I am female. Although I've said before that I also experience the opposite with avatars that have boobs that are too big. It's finding that middle ground. This guy has very small eyes. I'm ready to do my part. Considering commissioning Ceci to make Ebenezer Scrooge pajamas fit as the ultimate censorship gear, that's pretty funny. Cover hips, that's one I haven't heard before. Apparently that was always the case. Apparently covering hips was always the case, and, like, it just wasn't clear. But I mean, mine is, profile, it's bust up. Does mean I might have to get rid of the abduct. I may have to get rid of abduct, because the amount of times that abduct shows ass to the screen. So we may have to get rid of the redeem. Might actually become a reason for VTubers to stream on YouTube instead, would it not? Maybe. Do you constantly shed as well? Yes! Yes, I do. Both me and Blue constantly shed. Blue is my persona, she is me. And we both constantly shed. If Spook were here, he would have come charging into the room and gone, "Boy, let me tell you how much this woman sheds." Back on the old, I've told this before, back on the old RPE servers, I would leave bits of blue carpet in places to say that I had been there. And we did legitimately have an RP once where I wasn't present, but my fur was. And someone was like, Blue has been here. Pulls up a tuft of blue fur from the floor, and I'm like, yep, I have been there. It was a plot point. I'm just doing a second coat on this yellow to like keep it extra vibrant. No blue, but no, it's not TOS compliant. Sorry. Lodge your complaints with Twitch. So yeah, I may have to branch into clothing on the VTuber. So we're probably going to be okay for now because I'm flat-chested, but who's to say? But I fucking love Undertale. Ooh, one way I could mix it up is they could all be green with blue markings, but I could give them like different markings. These snake people, these sneeple. Also, I think I've inadvertently made some of the cluster go back to Baldur's Gate again. Blah. No, you can't show hips. Also, Twitch hot tub streamers go back. Yeah, that's the thing. It literally says of like, you know, you're allowed to wear appropriate attire if you're, you know, if you're on like a, you know, if you're at a beach, you can be wearing beach wear, and if you're in a hot tub, you can be wearing swimwear. Bye, Pirate. Hope your day goes well. Jeff Bezos says Hank kill ass. It's the only explanation. He's jealous. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's what people are complaining about. Girls and hot tub streams and such are on, but digital hips aren't. Yeah. Yeah. Blech. What counts as hips? The hip bone? I don't know. I don't know. They could really do with including a diagram. Anyone know the name of the creature that spits its inside out and looks like quite creeping vines? I've seen an image of a worm slug thing on the guy's arm doing that. I know exactly what you mean. That's gross. I don't remember what it's called, but it's disgusting. Why do you want to know what that is? People to this day struggle with the idea that anything is animated isn't always necessarily directable. Sure, yeah, that's also true. That is also true. I mean, just think about how silly it is for a moment when you think, like, we could be playing The Witcher, and we could have the hot tub scene happen, and Twitch would be fine with that. But I'm the problem. There is a Pokemon based off that. Yeah, Pyukumuku. I don't like Pyukumuku. It's called Nightmare Fuel, exactly. It's gotten better, but the odd thing is, especially since originally animations weren't directed toward kids at all. I know. Weird, isn't it? I have my reason for wanting to know what the Inside Out friend is called. I can't seem to find it. I don't remember either. It's not called like a lugworm, is it? I don't remember. I don't want to search for it because I don't want to see it because I hate it. You could, yeah, you could try reverse searching. You could look at Pyukumuku the Pokemon. Go to Pyukumuku the Pokemon's, page on Bulbapedia and scroll down to like the bottom and see if it like says at the bottom what it is. It's a sea cucumber. I did. Ah, there you go. Smart brain. Hey, how are things drying? I need you to dry. How are you looking? Why can I see? Discord has pinged. Oh. Sweet. Ribbon worm. Oh yeah, that might be it might be a ribbon worm. Ribbon worms are gross. Do not show them to me. About a written dog. I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. I don't want to know. Where is my pail? There we go. A puppy in a bow? I hope it's just that. I've been on the internet too long. Also, this guy's eyes have been dulled by the shade that was put over them, so... Good morning, Dash! A Sylveon. Of course. This is still very thick, even after I tried to water it down.
Please take a seat.
Never really done this before.
That's okay. Just tell me the first thing that comes into your head.
Okay. Dolphins dressed in monocles with bunny top hats that cover up their blowholes. Clouds with faces, but they're upside down, so it looks like the rain is hair. Santa Claus going down a chimney, but the chimney is a cigarette and the house is a man. Bowling balls made out of peanut butter, but they're the bubbles in a big rubber bubble bus.
Oh my God, you got a beautiful mind.
I know, so sit back and enjoy the show.
How did we both end up here?
What do you see?
Doctor? Feels like it's getting more overcast and darker. Ugh. Sorry. Okay. 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 I think we're alright. Well, how went last night? We won quite solidly with only one of our players losing. Hey, nice! I didn't realise you were playing last night. I thought you played on Fridays. I think this is still a little bit too wet on the underside there for that. That made a noise. That is probably already too much.
Fighters keep
And if you don't know now, you know.
And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. Hotel kings are ruling castles. Welcome to my world of fun. Liars settle into sockets.
Flip the switch and watch them run. This is for a team league that's going on all year. It's a very, can we get all 8 guys in one building at any point, which often ends up being Tuesday evenings because Storm closes. Hi Ziggy, no, this is not a Tyranid, it is just a lobster guy for D&D. It's just like a generic lobster monster. I am not into Warhammer, but Das is. So if you would like to talk about Warhammer, Das is going to be more than eager to oblige.
Why don't you tell me what exactly I did wrong? I'm open to the bones and all these flowers you trampled in the garden, replaced with stones. Looking at the two-way mirrors, white chapels and white walls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil
Shit.
falling, the promises we made, the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the forest, hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty
Saved it.
as they promised.
Ooh.
Lilies did turn black as we weathered out the storm.
Keep me safe. Keep me warm.
Why won't you tell me? Why won't you talk to me at all? Your face stuck to your phone, so we're like lilies. Well, we'll still grow without the sun. No, we won't be alone. Hold our hearts off to them. Those petty high school calls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil falling, the promises we made, the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the forest.
Hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty as they promised.
All the lilies did turn black as we weathered out.
Just made a guess because exoskeleton thing. Now I'm thinking one of those jokes about XCOM Terror of the Deep. XCOM requisitions a lot of, but I'd cook up the lobsterman house. need more butter. I'd like to go wash the brushes in the sink. I'm gonna put a second layer on that sand, but it needs to dry. I think this fella's nearly done. You put a little bit of shading on the spikes that we just did because they kind of look too clean in comparison to his body. So put some shade on the spikes and maybe a little bit of dry brushing on some bits, like on those big claws, I think. Looking a little bit flat. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 1. It's probably not worth me mixing up a new colour. We've started on this guy. Oh, I missed his hand. Back of his hand is scaled there. His arm is gauntleted but not gloved. I think his other hand is gloved? It's hard to tell. I know a man who has the fires in his eyes, the spirit of 1,000 ghosts. He walks along through the forests and the hills, and all the birds and the foxes sing. As eternal darkness leaves me blind, grab it and never let go. Never let go. I think that is us done for today. Oh, 2 whispers in a row. I need to learn to paint minis throws. That's what the endless pile of things I should learn. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I don't think it's a hot take. I don't think you learn how to paint minis. You just paint them. And you get better as you go. I don't think you learn how to paint them. You just paint them. I'm gonna throw this water away. I did just wash them. I'm gonna go wash these brushes again properly. Yeah. Wow. And then it all goes down. I only know how to go too far. Wow. So yeah, first stream of the day. This is triple stream day. For those who don't know. I feel like everybody knows at this point. Wednesday is triple stream day. The first step to being good at something is being bad at something. Correct! I'm like self-taught in like 90% of the stuff I do. Like, yeah, I went to uni for game design, but they didn't show me how to use Unity at uni. They didn't show me how to use Substance Painter at uni. And they didn't show me how to use Blender at Unity. You know what I mean. Words. My education was a lot more theoretical. Why I stare in space? I know I lose control of the things that I say. I have these little braziers here, and I don't know why I haven't taken them downstairs because they look done to me. And now I've got the joy of trying to extract the freaking blue tack off the bottom. Oh yeah, I might treat myself to that dinosaur game while it's still on 20% off. For, you know, the Animal Crossing like one. I might treat myself to it. Since, you know, a certain somebody was kind enough to give me a donation. So that we have that for future streams. I'll probably play it on a Sunday, though I do want to try and finish Digimon. That's like my current Sunday thing at the moment, is I'm actually going to see if I can finish that game. God damn. I said before, this blue tack has like ripened. It's like extra sticky. It's like so sticky. Wow, there we go. Yeah, we fold that up. Excuse me, I'm just gonna hold the mic. Bonk. Sorry if that was loud. There we go. That was also loud. There we go. Tidied table. Where's the duster? It's literally like a 50-50 chance whether I do the cleaning on stream or not. Because sometimes we go up to 1 and I'm still painting, so I'm like, I'm just gonna end the stream here, goodbye. But sometimes we get like a little bit before 1 and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna start cleaning up. Clean workspace is important. Animal Crossing Dinosaurs, you know the one, Core. Amber Isle? Amber Isle? Is that what it was called? I got really excited about it on stream, you know the one. I have just realised that I spent the entire morning without the VTuber on. I have only just realised that as I am coming to an end. I didn't have this on the entire time. I didn't notice. Son of a bitch. Well, we're ending stream now, so no point. Right. I'm gonna go exercise and get lunch. So I will see you in a couple of hours, and we're going to be continuing the texture. Yeah, you remember the one call. You remember, right? Yeah, this one. This one. I got really excited for it. It comes out in a day, and they've got 20% off as a pre-order thing. The one Steam won't let me gift you. Ha ha! Get it, got. I wonder why. That's weird. Yeah, I might treat myself. I haven't treated myself to a game in like forever. I actually don't remember the last time I treated myself to a game. So I think I'll treat myself to this since Nemo was so sweet. I have been thwarted. Ha ha ha! Get thwarted. Get hecked. Alright, I'm gonna go. Think about that later. Yeah, pre-purchase the deluxe edition. It's basically like, yeah, there's like £1 difference, so I might do that. It gives you cute things. It gives you cute things. You're so cute. Oh. Okay. That was noises I made. Right, I'm gonna go. That's something for me to deal with probably tomorrow because I'm busy all day and I will forget. So yeah, I'll see you in 2 or so hours for the Jexry texture. I hope to see you all then. If not, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!